Hello everyone. Kids don't need to go out and buy chicken cutlets if they want to eat them. Today, I will teach you 2 methods of making them. The more you eat, the more you'll love them. Crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Let's take a look at how they are done. Firstly, cut the cleaned chicken breast in half from the middle with a knife. Then, gently tap it with the back of the knife. The chicken breast processed in this way will be more tender and flavorful. Just beat it like this as shown in the video. Once all is processed, put it in a large bowl. Next, prepare 2 small pieces of ginger and smash them with a knife. A small piece of green onion is smashed and cut into sections. Add the chopped green onion and ginger into the chicken breast. Then add half a spoonful of salt, a spoonful of cooking wine, pepper, a spoonful of light soy sauce, and a spoonful of oyster sauce. Then grab it with your hand and mix it evenly. Mix more so that the chicken can fully absorb the juice. Once well mixed, set it aside to marinate for 20 minutes. Next, prepare a plate and put in 2 spoonfuls of flour and set aside. Prepare another plate and pour in an appropriate amount of breadcrumbs. Pour a little less. If it's not enough, you can add more. Otherwise, it will be wasted. Make a batter below. Beat an egg into a small bowl. Stir with chopsticks. Add a spoonful of flour after stirring. Continue to stir well with chopsticks. Stir until it's quite dry, then add some water. Continue stirring in the same direction. Finally, stir until you get a relatively thin batter like this. Next, put the marinated chicken breast in the flour, then give it a thin layer of flour. Put the floured chicken into the batter and give it a layer of batter evenly. Then put the chicken in the breadcrumbs and give it an even layer of breadcrumbs. Press a bit harder with your hands to prevent the breadcrumbs from falling off. Finally, if it looks like this, it's ready to go. Many friends have said, "I don't have breadcrumbs at home, what should I do?" We can make a little batter as a substitute. Add 80 grams of flour to a bowl and about 1 gram of salt. Grab it with your hands and mix it evenly. Pour in about 10 grams of water. Keep mixing it evenly. After mixing it well, rub it back and forth with both hands just like I did, and roll it into small dough sheets. The chicken cutlet fried with this dough sheet is just as crispy as ever. At the end, make sure the dough is rubbed just like this and we're done. Next, put the marinated chicken breast into the batter to show that it is coated with a thin layer of batter. Then put the battered chicken breast into the kneaded dough sheet and evenly coat both sides with a layer of dough sheet. Finally, it's enough to wrap it in this state. Next, heat up the oil in the pan until it's 60% hot. Put the chicken breasts into the pan, turn on low heat, and fry it slowly. Don't hurry to flip it after putting it into the pan. After the bottom is fried and set, turn it over and continue frying. The whole process takes about 6 minutes. Make sure to fully cook the chicken breasts. Keep frying until the chicken turns golden brown, and then you can take it out. Drain the oil. Take a look at this. These are breadcrumbs that were fried. The color is very golden. Next, put the chicken that's wrapped in dough sheets into the pan. The oil temperature should also be 60% hot. Turn on low heat and fry it slowly. Keep frying until both sides are golden brown. Then use a colander to remove and drain the oil. After the chicken steak cools a bit, let's slice it into small pieces. Once cut, load it into a plate. This piece is a chicken steak fried with dough sheets. The color is also very golden, and the skin is quite crispy. Once cut, load it into a plate. We can also sprinkle some barbecue sauce or tomato sauce according to our personal preference. Wow, it smells so good that it's making my mouth water just looking at it. So our fried chicken cutlets are ready. It tastes charred on the outside and tender on the inside, crispy and flavorful. If you like it, just save the recipe and make it for your kids to taste. See you next time.